In this episode of War and Nature, we travel to the Darawan Archipelago to discover global conservation's effort to protect this stunning marine ecosystem.
There is a place where we find more than 75% of all known coral species in the world. It is known as the Coral Triangle and referred as the Amazon of the seas. The Darawan Archipelago has the second highest level of hard coral diversity in the world. Tropical oceanic currents move warm and low salinity water from the Pacific Ocean to the Indian Ocean, making for a unique, highly diverse and dynamic marine environment. This region is a top priority for marine conservation and is presently under threat from illegal fishing, wildlife poaching, pollution and unregulated tourism. Global Conservation is the only international NGO focused on protecting this marine ecosystem.
Over 100 million sharks are killed every year, the majority for shark fin soup in Asia. And sadly, more and more shark meat is being consumed globally, even though most shark species are now fast-tracking towards extinction. We are talking about an apex predator that controls the ecosystem services. It's a big deal. Darawan Archipelago. It's made up of 31 islands off the east coast of Kalimantan, Indonesia, and it's the largest habitat for sea turtles in Asia. And presently, there seems to be a turtle crisis going on. It's so easy for poachers to come ashore and follow these tracks to find turtle eggs. Across the archipelago, many turtles are being poached. So these are the lucky turtles that hatched and actually made it to the ocean. And now they have a chance. The coral reefs of this archipelago are under threat, primarily from bomb fishing, illegal fishing and poaching. And right now, Global Conservation is here to support marine patrols to mitigate the poaching, mitigate the bomb fishing and mitigate illegal fishing.
The cool thing about this tag is that it's not just satellite information that we'll get, but hopefully also GPS, which gives us a much finer resolution signal of where this turtle has been.
While the other turtles are released back into the water, this one will wait until tomorrow so the adhesive has time to dry. This is Coiba National Park, the biggest island in all of Central America.
Sí, en realidad nunca se me había hecho la idea de que yo podría estar aquí. Y ha sido maravilloso conocer este lugar.
Es como un sueño hecho realidad del estar de niños y pensar de que yo quiero ir a Coiba y ahora estar acá trabajando por cuidarlo.
Coiba, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, lies hours from any real civilization. Its isolation once made it a prison no one could escape. Decades since then, that same isolation has turned it into a remote paradise.
If you close your eyes and you imagine this small island in the middle of nowhere, quite ambitious, with the wildness of the Pacific, with storms, waves, wind, but still beautiful. If you close your eyes and imagine the perfect place, that is Coiba. Coiba is a perfect place here, a hidden gem in the Pacific.
refuge for sharks, turtles, and whales. Yet also a place so far from the coast, it's become a corridor for those hiding in the shadows of the Pacific.
This is the area where narco delivers their drugs heading north to the United States and Canada.
Aguas internacionales son las rutas que ellos usan. Los narcotraficantes evolucionan sus medios para traficar.
How many of these narco semi-subs have you actually found out here?
These are the last lands, the national parks around the world that have to be saved.
En términos de pesca, quiero anunciar algo importante para el Parque Nacional Coiba. Se está utilizando o se va a utilizar para la prevención de la pesca ilegal en Coiba y áreas aledañas, que son bancos de pesca muy importantes para Panamá. Unos radares que se han instalado con el aporte de Global Conservation, una organización internacional dedicada a la preservación de la biodiversidad. Se entregaron 30 teléfonos especiales vinculados con este sistema de comunicaciones a los guardaparques para que estén 24/7 comunicados con las autoridades pertinentes. Como ustedes saben, ese es un sector de pesca, por supuesto, industrial grande, pero también de pesca deportiva. Y lo que queremos es mantener esa biodiversidad, esa fauna marina que es rica, controlando en la medida de nuestras posibilidades la pesca ilegal en ese sector. Coiba no solamente es un paraíso para el turismo, sino es una reserva de la biodiversidad que nosotros tenemos que cuidar a como dé lugar, porque es única. No sé cuántos conocen el sector de Coiba, pero es un sector muy bonito, muy rico y que impacta a dos provincias, Chiriquí con Veraguas, en función de lo que ofrecen y que otros países como los vecinos costarricenses promueven para su pesca turística en el lado panameño. Lo que tenemos es que preservarla y que hay para todo el mundo después que nosotros cuidemos nuestra biodiversidad, que es nuestra obligación. Para eso el sistema de este tipo de teléfonos y radares que se han instalado en esas áreas de pesca.